Okay, g'day everyone. Alright, back on the ST1100 again. Ongoing things. Anyway, excuse me. Yeah, got my wheels painted both front and rear. Put them back on for the final time. Hopefully the final time. And I actually had this partially on, even locked out of the bolts, and then I realised that I couldn't get the bracket back on. This is a bracket that, it's mudguard support. And yeah, I had taken that off whilst I had the wheel off. So yeah, I had to jack it up again, take the whole wheel off, all the brakes, undo all the brakes again. And anyway, I just wanted to show something. I mean, most people who work on cars and bikes would already know this anyway, but with talking bolts, we'll go around the other side actually, and show you something. Right, let's start with this one. This is a funny looking bolt, and comes out the back because the sensor for your ABS sits on the end of that. Anyway, we'll put a little bit of Loctite on the thread, just on the start of the thread. Just to remove it, not much. Yeah, because we don't, most definitely do not want these bolts coming loose. So, and just check, it's locating on the other piece. Right, this is an Allen key. Now, you just use a regular Allen key to do this up. Okay? There's no way you're going to be able to get that tight enough like that. You just can't get enough leverage on that small Allen key to do it up. So what I've got, this is something. This is a couple of bits of pipe sleeved together. I'll put on there and bring it down a little bit. Now, when you go to hold it, now this is a spanner. This is a 12mm spanner, which is for an 8mm bolt. 8mm is when you talk about bolts, you talk about the thread diameter, which is 8mm in the thread size. So this is designed for an 8mm bolt, and it's a specific length. Now, I've got two of these, and the other one's just a touch shorter, about an inch shorter, but they are that length for a reason. So when you get in the same set, you go up to 14, 17, they'll get longer. That is for a reason. That's so you don't over torque the bolts. So for an average blade, you turn this and you'll feel it sort of come to a stop, and you know that's fully done up. You don't want to push it past that, but just an average amount of strength. Not like even with this length spanner, you can still pull a thread out of aluminium or break a bolt if you go putting extreme pressure on it. But just an average amount of pressure, and you turn it until you feel it come to a stop. This is something you learn through experience, and you learn it by having stripped threads and broken bolts in the past, and chewed the heads off the nuts and things like that through putting too much pressure, or in the opposite, having them come loose because you didn't tighten them enough. But when it comes to this Allen key, so I've got a pipe on it for leverage. Now, what you don't want to be doing, see this is a whole lot longer than the spanner. See, so if I was to hang onto it up here, Yeah, I'm going to put too much torque on it. See? So you hold it where you would hold it if you were using a spanner. So this hole was already in it, by the way. I didn't drill it as an indicator. It just so happens to be at that sort of length. But yeah. So when I go to do it up now, hold it at about the same length as what a spanner would be for this size bolt. It'll turn. See, and that's come to a stop now. And now to make it go any further, I have to put more pressure on it. See? So you go just a little bit, right? And that's enough. As I said, it's by feel, you know, that would, you know, the torque for this bolt would probably be, at a guess, yeah, probably somewhere between 15, 20 pounds. It's bugger all, maybe 25, I don't know. But, yeah, so, yeah, and I've probably put 30 on it. But you just sort of, you get to learn with the experience how much you can put on it, you know. I like to go just short of, you know, the maximum I can put on it without doing damage. But yeah, but that's sort of what I gauge it by, you know. Like if I'm putting, you know, something on it to give me leverage, you know, like, you know, you could put a piece of pipe on here that's 2 foot long. And if you hold that on the end of the pipe, you're going to break it. You're going to do some damage. Just, you know, so, yeah, hold it at the same length as this, you know, as the spanner you would use on the same size bolt. Anyway, just a little tip. As I said, most people who work on cars and bikes had already, you know, have been doing it for a long time. Like I've been doing this for, geez, 40 years easy. Been doing this sort of thing, and you, as I said, you learn by experience, by doing it too much and not enough. You just learn. You just get a feel for it. But anyway, leave it at that. So yeah, hope that's helpful. So okay, bye.